So vector marketing helps young people become professionals. That I know for a fact. There are a lot of professionals out there who I know who work with vector marketing. I have a good friend here in town who runs his training for his business just like a vector training. It's crazy. His business is a lawn care company, but he trains his people like he was trained in vector. So for me, seeing the impact that means being vector trained, my kids are going to sell now, for sure. Hey, I'm David Young with Cutco. I'm from Gainesville, Florida. Before vector marketing, I was in college. I was a broke college kid playing football. So I had no job and I had no financial situation at all. I was a scholarship. And my first job I had, it was like a work from home customer service, like phone working job. It was 2012. The girl I was with at the time, she had an interview with vector. You should come check it out. And I was like, okay, I'll come with you. And it was just like, I went to the interview, liked it, and that was it from there. The vector scam, I always tell people, if this is a scam, pin me to the wall, because they scam money in my bank account every Friday. So, not complaining at all. These people bought Cutco 1971. They were 20 years old and 21 years old. They told me this story in 2021. I do a big Christmas sale. And he says it every single year to every customer that comes from over he's around. And he said, my wife's a genius. He said, these knives have outlasted every home, every dog, every cat, every car. It's older than all of our children. The only thing we've had longer than Cutco, and he looks at her and says, is each other. And I'm like, oh, that's so smooth. And they buy Cutco all the time now. I would say what really surprised me the most was seeing people actually like these knives when I first started working. And then as I've gotten longer in the company, what surprised me the most is seeing how the company has changed me for the better as a person. Like there's so many things about me that I just don't even tolerate anymore because of working with vector. So I'm one of the guys who left vector and came back. So I started with vector in 2012, left in 2014, sold cars for 6 years. Sold insurance, sold natural gas, did a bunch of different jobs where I thought I was killing it. But what happened was when I worked at vector the first go round, I only worked like 10 hours a week. And I sold cars, they make you work 70 hours a week. So I thought I went from making no money to a bunch of money, but I really, if you look at the hours I put in, I went from like making no money, not working, to being forced to work a bunch for someone else. So when I came back to vector, I was like, this is a whole different animal. And it's just been like, so it's such a peace, because like I get offered jobs all the time. And I tell every person, for me to leave my company, you have to pay me $250 plus commission with a 1-year guarantee. And they're like, we can't afford that. I'm like, I know. Leave me alone. I'm a master negotiator. I'm an amazing leader. I've gained so much leadership skills, but the best thing I've learned about to work with vector, I would say, is financial literacy. A lot of people don't realize the importance of not just making money, but also knowing how to keep it, invest it, and save it. That's the big part that I've learned with working with vector.